Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Alex Parker Road to Show Season MLB 22 PS5 episode, 360 something. I don't know. We're not at 365, I know. But it's the off-season episode, which is always a sad one because that means we didn't do anything. I can't wait for the off-season episode post-World Series. But this time out, we ended up losing to Washington in 3 straight games after winning Game 1, and our season's over. Real quick. There's a new series on the channel. It's a MLB 23 pitcher series. Stay with the Alex one, but go watch that. Why not? It's gonna be fun. We're about I don't know. By the time this comes out, 7 episodes in. So there's stuff to catch up on, and yeah, go watch it. Thanks. Anyways, where do we want to start here? Let's start by finishing up the postseason. See who wins. It's gonna be the Mariners. The Mariners defeated the Braves. Braves make it back to the World Series. This Mariners team is I'll go line up in rotation to check them out. This Mariners team's Oh wait, no, they got Hunter Green this year. He's a big deal. Jack Flaherty's been there for a couple of years now. Emerson Hancock, Ryan Cusick. Okay, they have a rotation as well as a pretty good bullpen. And what's their lineup look like? I mean, we used to face the Mariners all the time. They've got Trent Grisham. J-Rod is all right. Sadly, he never, turned into an absolute stud. But he did have a good year this year, for sure. I think my music's a little too loud. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll turn it up. Here, I guess. No, let's just go back. I don't care. I don't want to mess up my sound. I'll turn down my headphones. Anyways, yeah, J-Rod hit 931, dang. Trent Grisham's been good for them for a while. Noel Marte is one of the best shortstops in the league. He's probably second behind Alex, let's be honest. 3 straight years with a 900 plus OPS. He's obviously really good in the field. Yeah, this dude's probably going to be a Hall of Famer. He's already at 36 career WAR. The age of 26 or 28, over 1,000 career hits. Nice. Taylor Trammell actually hits bombs as well as Jared Kelenic. Only versus righties though. Luis Urias. He's been so good for so long. He's still good, man. Dang, good career for Luis Urias. Isan Diaz. My bad. How has this dude hit so well? Luis Reyes, and then Carlos Lopez. Dang. Yeah, that's a team and a half. What were the Mariners ranked as a team? 7th? Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, we got put out in the first round, of course. We had the best record in the National League, actually. The Yankees kind of blew it in the playoffs, getting beat 7-24 in the playoffs. Goodness gracious, man. Twins didn't play great. Mariners did. Blue Jays ended up with a 56-46 that means they played out to the conference championship, the league championship. But the Mariners won in probably 7, it sounds like. They beat Atlanta in 7 games, yeah. Won the first 2, lost a couple in Atlanta, yeah. Nice, good for the Mariners, though. And as for the Braves, I'm surprised they're still kicking it. They're the 17th ranked team. But yeah, all right. Let's talk a little bit about stats around the league. Let's talk about our team first. From a rotation standpoint, Mackenzie Gore was pretty good this year, 3.02 ERA. Not quite as good as last year, but still really good. Still ace-worthy. He was really good still. Alexander Vizcaíno was decent, 3.84. Lauren Madden was awful, but I think he might develop a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? Sam Davis definitely will develop a little bit. And he was good for his 5 starts that he got. And then Alejandro Garcia is not that good. He's never been that good. Jeff Duncan, Thad Ward. Thad Ward was never even throwing an inning. Eniel De Los Santos, yeah. The pin was Let's talk about the lineup, though. Adam Turner with pretty much a down year again. Not quite returning to that form he could, or he was at in 2028. 14 homers, 49 RBIs, stole 24 bags, 671 OPS. I mean, he doesn't walk that much either. He just doesn't produce like he used to. Only a 300 OBP for our leadoff guy, and he wasn't that great in the field this year either. He put up a 1.9 more we're probably seeing the downfall of Adam Turner. He's got a 48.2 WAR on his career, though. He still played a really good career. He's at 1354 on the hits, a little under 200 home runs. Augustin Costa was a very pleasant surprise. A rookie at the age of 23. Hit 296, 16 homers, 67 RBIs, an 821 OPS, and actually played a decent third base, only 9 errors, 4.3 WAR, which, you know, for a rookie, that's pretty freaking impressive. He's from North Carolina, as is Alex Parker, who literally is the best player in the league. I mean, we'll look over his numbers now, I guess. A little bit of a down year, but also not as much of a, not a down year, really, is what I'm trying to get at. 211 hits, which is his lowest since 2025. And this was the 2030 season. Only 43 doubles, but hit 16 triples this year. Hit 45 homers in 2030, along with 130 RBIs. Reached that mark of 1,000 career RBIs. Good job, Alex. And then walked 71 times, which I'm really happy with. I like when he walks 70 plus times in a year. Only struck out 35 times. He got the stolen bases back up a little bit. He's at 65 this year. He's got 541 on his career. Only got caught stealing 5 times as well. Hit a 329 average, which is lower than his last 4 years, but 329 is still great. 400 OBP, a 657 slugging, and a 1057 OPS. So, ain't not much of a drop-off for Alex at all, actually. 4 errors on the year, posting a 13.1 WAR, 3 WAR points away from a 100 career WAR. And for a career look right now, he's at 1,700 hits, he's at 385 home runs, and 1,000 career RBIs. So we're going to get to 400 home runs in this season, as well as probably 1,900 hits. So in his age 28 season, he'll make it to 2,000 hits. Hopefully, if all goes to plan. He's still got a year on his contract with San Diego, so we'll definitely play one more here, maybe more. Fernando Tatis is our DH. He had another good season. I mean, not much to say. The dude just rakes, hits a lot of home runs. Not good timely hitting, even though he did post 126 RBIs. He posted a 4.7 WAR this year. I mean, nice, homie. Yeah, you're good. Kyle Lewis was great all season. Didn't perform in the postseason, sadly, but in probably his last year because this game's silly. He posted 28 homers and 86 RBIs, a 298 average, a 963 OPS, hitting pretty much purely off of right-handers. Did a really good job. Great job, Kyle Lewis. Thank you for coming over and playing with us. Luis Campusano, another guy who struggled in the playoffs, but a good season from him. 731 OPS. You know he's great in the field. Posted a 4.6 WAR. Love it. Israel Fernandez is actually not a bad bat for us. Hit in 32 games, 252 and a 655 OPS. JT Schwartz, another guy who sucked in the postseason, but hit more RBIs than I thought he would. About a 700 OPS. He's actually decent in the field as well. And then this dude never even played with us in the regular season. It was somebody else. But it's all right. It was Fernando Veras, but he's not even worth it to look at either. So that's where we're looking there. And then how we're looking there. Let's go to the awards. For the AL, Andres Fritas, in his first year as a New York Yankee, puts up astounding numbers. 49 homers, 113 RBIs, a 976 OPS, almost a 300 average. He absolutely rakes. We knew he would ever since he was on the Pirates. The dude's numbers are just too good. And that he's a lefty. That New York ballpark just plays perfectly to him. Next season, he'll reach 300 career home runs. Great job, Andres Fritas, and I'm glad you found your spot. They need to get you someone else to play your position, though. You need to DH because this dude just cannot field. He's made 115 errors in his career. Joey Bart had an absolute breakout year. He's a stud for the Minnesota Twins. They've got him for a bargain as well. And his hitting stats are just off the charts, man. What in the world? What happened? Nick Prado has developed into a pretty good player as well. Good for Kansas City for finding the gym there. Brady Singer is your Cy Young for the first time in his career. Luis Arias is a batting title champion with a 340 average. He actually hit for some power this year as well. Juan Soto Still the best player in, like, the AL, in my opinion. Just consistently hits. I don't know how he didn't win it over Andres Fritas, actually. 7.7. Was he in the talks? He was not. How odd. Maybe it's because this team sucked, but Juan's up in a 90.6 career WAR. Yeah, this is another guy who's easily going to be a Hall of Famer. 2,000 hits, 2,100 hits at the age of 31. He's going to be 32 next year, obviously. 461 home runs. Not really showing much signs of regression. And J-Rod was third in that. Reliever of the year, Keith Landry. Filth. 50 saves. Moises Gomez is your rookie of the year. He's 31. There's not really any young ones here. Guadalupe, Herman, maybe. But this Moises dude hit well. Juan Soto won the Hank Aaron Award. So, I guess the MVP, you got to have a good team. Jared Kelly wins... well, these are all Gold Gloves. We'll go through these real quick. Matthew Barefoot was second here. He had a better year than he had last year, but not great still. You know, he's great in the field, though. Poor Matthew Barefoot. I just don't have faith in him that he's ever going to be anything. Who else? Silver Sluggers. Yeah, obviously Jimenez, or Fritas. And then the postseason MVP is Noel Marte, and he is your World Series MVP as well. For the NL, Alex Parker wins his 6th MVP, his 2nd NL MVP, and really just came back here at the end, hit like 5 or 6 homers in the last 5 or 6 games, and passed Eloy for the MVP. That's what I'm talking about, man. Eloy might have deserved it. Not really. He definitely did not deserve it. But he did hit 48 homers, and he played a pretty good outfield position as well. 5.8 WAR for him. Dodgers have a great bat in Eloy Jimenez. Rafi Devers, 47 and 116 with a 320 average. He should probably be above Eloy. Rafi's always been good, and I told you in that Colorado Air, man, he's going to sim so well. He's going to hit so well, and he has. He's very similar to Juan Soto, and he's 33, 21, 41, and 437. Future Hall of Famer. Mick Abel, your Cy Young for the first time in his career. Good job, Mick. And Mackenzie Gore actually finished second. He threw a lot of innings, got 16 wins, so good job. Batting title, we win that by .009. A little closer, but still not extremely close. Douglas Sato. I like this guy. I don't know why. I just thought he was going to develop into a pretty good player, and he has. Good for you, Douglas. And good for the Brewers for finally having somebody decent. But Basil Hanna is your reliever of the year. Young guy. Augustin Costa won Rookie of the Year. Much deserved. Richard Canning was second. He's a 27-year-old A potential. I mean, he's going to develop. He might hit like 75 next year. And then Sammy Harnett for the D-backs. Also going to develop. But I have my money on Costa being the best out of the 3 of these. Canning just kind of ran out of time here. He will develop, though. Alex Parker wins your Hank Aaron Award. Torkelson for the Dodgers is in there, too. Good for him. And here are your Gold Gloves. Campuzano didn't win. That sucks. Well, Henry Davis is really freaking good, too, so that makes sense. We do not even come close again. We made 3 errors. It was over. And Volpe only made 1, I think. Yeah. Marcelo Meyer only made 1. No, he made 4. How are they higher than Alex? I don't know. But it's okay. Gold Gloves. Yeah. And then the Silver Sluggers. Cam Jackson wins himself a Silver Slugger with honestly not a down year, but not playing as many games. Posted a couple more doubles. Higher average, higher OBPs. Developing into an older style player, you know. Doing his thing. 5.9 WAR. That's the highest he's posted since 2027. Cam is so good, man. 1,200 hits, 248 home runs out of a catcher, and his WAR is probably near 50 as well. 47, yeah. Francisco Alvarez is for some reason a field first catcher. Dustin Harris, yeah. Jazz Chisholm, Rafi Devers. We win the Silver Slugger Shortstop. That's like 8. Eloy Jimenez. Dylan Carlson, Eloy Cabrera. And then postseason MVP goes to Richard Canning, the Rook. Nice. All right. We're not going to get traded or anything. Not looking into that. I did want to look into MLB records and where we are in comparison to some of these. For single season, I don't think we're going to actually catch any of them. I don't think we have enough games in a year to catch each year on the hits. We're not going to hit 73 home runs. We're not going to hit that many runs batted in. Definitely not getting the stolen bases, and definitely not getting the runs. So that's just not going to happen. As for the career records, though, we have a chance at Bond's home run record, where it's a while away, as is the hits record. I think we're probably going to make it to Ricky's stolen base record. I just can't be that. I can't tell you that for sure. RBIs, yeah, we're probably making it there. We're probably making it on all of these, except I don't know about the hits, and I don't know about the home runs. We're definitely not making it on the hitting streak either. So we'll see. Either way, we're still well on our way. All right, let's change our hair. That's what we do every offseason. It was short this year, so it grew out some, but not much. I mean, what are we thinking? He looks funny. Like that's not. No. Okay. Balding. Yeah. We also have to move his hairline back. Don't let me forget that. What are we gonna rock with here? The curl. We could rock with a mohawk. No, the mohawk's ugly. I don't like the fro the way it looks in the hat. We'll go fro shag. I mean, fro shag is just like a classic go-to at this point. Or we could do the twists. I like the fro shag for this season. We'll go twist next year. How's that? Alex has some longer hair. His hairline, though. Is that a thing? Yeah. Just a little higher. Yeah, I don't know where it was. It was at 47. Let's go right here. Okay, back out. Up. Just a tad. Hairline recedes. You know how it is. Alright, and then do we really want to change up our look at all here? No, we don't. Alex looks great. He's always looked great. Alright, I guess it's time to sim the offseason and see exactly who we added to the team. And who we lost. That's the big one. Actually, first, praises. Retire, you bum, Justin Lang. Get out of here. An 8.63 ERA. He retired due to a broken heart. Nick Gordon retired. Who else? Ketel Marte. 1,600 hits. Good career. Garrett Hampson. Who else? Mike Trout retired, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. What a career, man. 2,558 hits. 545 home runs. And he was just underutilized. Kidding. He was the best. He's one of the best players of all time, obviously. Had a 0 WAR in his last year. Ended with a 135.7 career WAR. 972 career OPS. Great career for Mike Trout. It was a pleasure playing with you, man. It was awesome. Enjoy retirement. He'll be definitely a Hall of Famer. We'll see if anybody else joins him. Paul DeJong retired. He actually had 1,000 career hits. Good for you, Paul. Who else? Josh Bell is retiring, as is Max Muncy, who was a Cardinal at the end of his career, I guess, in the farm organization there. Still no Hall of Famer, though. Gene Segura, over 2,000 hits. Good job. Ronald Acuna retired. That's crazy, man. How much they hoed this man. And, like, he just dropped off the face of the earth. Like, they just absolutely destroyed him for no reason. 1,400 hits in his career, 300 home runs, still 162 bags. I mean, that's just so BS. Absolute BS. He was for sure a Hall of Famer, but they just absolutely destroyed him. I'm a Braves fan, so that makes me mad. Who else? Chris Bryant retired. Yammer Candelario. Oh, he was younger than he was. Wilson Contreras retires. Actually was not that good. Okay. Nasty Nestor retires. Bobby Dahlbeck. Edwin Diaz. Maybe. I mean, 397 saves is a lot. I don't know. I doubt it. Dustin Fowler. Freddie Freeman finally retired. Okay, there's your second Hall of Famer. No doubt this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. Was a solid producer till the end. 2,755 career hits, 450 homers. A career average at 294, on base at 381, 889 career OPS, and a career WAR at 83.1. Definitely a Hall of Famer in my book. So you've got two former Angels now. I mean, Trout more of the Angel, but Freddie and Mike Trout both going to be, they're definitely both going to be, the phone ring. Hall of Famers. Tyler Glasnow. No, probably not. Cargo. Wrong Cargo. Tanner Houck. No. Christian Javier. No. Aaron Judge retired, but this dude fell off a lot earlier than people realize. For only 1,400 hits. Played his last years in Detroit. And was not very good, so. Tyler Molly, no. Matzik, greatest seventh inning you've ever seen in the playoffs. I mean, John Means, Cedric Mullins, Nimmo. It's a longer list this year. Eduardo Rodriguez, yeah. Nobody else, really. No Syndergaard. We played with him for a while. He actually ended up throwing a lot of innings in his career. Good for him. Spencer Turnbull. Spencer Turnbull retired? Dang. That's it. Mike Zunino. That's the last one. Yeah, two Hall of Famers for sure in this. And there they are. Freddie Freeman and Mike Trout. No Edwin Diaz. But both of these guys are super, super deserving of their spots. Great job. Those are your 2030 Hall of Fame inductees. All right, it's time to start the offseason, which is going to consist of not much for Alex. We're just going to tell the manager, or our agent, we're fine. We got a taste of the postseason, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. Great season. All is well, life is good. Enough said. Yeah, thanks. All right. Looks like we didn't sign any big pitchers or anything. Let's go ahead and sim spring training. I could care less. Truly. And yeah, it's going to make me do this. I got to press it again. All right, I don't know who's... Oh, gosh, Jeff Duncan's starting. Yeah, we didn't make any improvement, did we? We still have Vizcaíno. We have Jeff Duncan and Thad Ward in the rotation, I think. All right, Alex actually crushed the ball in spring training. 398, 6 homers, 24 RBIs, a 490 on base. Jeez, man. All right, let's check it out. Now, let's go and call the end of spring training. Yeah, okay. And then we can go on and check. Let's go to the rotation first. Okay, it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad because Vizcaíno got better. And Mackenzie Gore got better, too, oddly. Was he a 91 or 93? I don't remember. But Vizcaíno's an 89 now. Heck yeah, man. Sam Davis is an 83. Jeff Duncan is actually one of these guys who I didn't realize, but he's going to develop. He's just got a 45 hits per 9. He's going to get shelled, man. Oh, gosh. And then Lauren Madden went down to a 79. He'll be our 5th starter. Bryant Cabrera is going to retake his spot in the MLB. He'll be our long reliever. I'm fine with that. Sam Williams is 76. All right, we got decent arms in the pen. Luis Oviedo. That's something. And then Ryan Nelson returns. What's our contract? We got him for a bit. Dylan Tate. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, I think it's slight improvement. Like, truly, slight improvement. And for our lineup, we're looking at Adam at an 82. They really hurt him hard. Stephen Park is our new right fielder. I like this pickup. because this dude just hits for average. It's 86 and 79 and 86 on the contacts. Great glove out there. That's what I'm talking about. We're hitting the 3-hole, of course. Fernando Tatis right behind us, and then Costa is an 86 now. Dang, he's got some power numbers up a little bit. Nice. We signed Austin Meadows for 1 year out and left, so we'll see what he can do. And then Ryan Mountcastle will be our new first baseman, who we played with. None. Okay, I thought I played with him for a bit, but he's had some good years. I mean, the dude can hit the ball hard at least. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. Tyler, we lost Luis Campizano. That's what I'm seeing that we're missing. Oh, and we're so stupid. We signed Marco Luciano to a massive deal. And he's not even going to play, dude. He's not even going to play. This game is so stupid. This game is so stupid. I mean, Luciano's not even going to... He's going to hit versus lefties. He'll probably find his way in the lineup. He'll probably play second. I mean, Ayala won't play second for much longer. It'll be Luciano. But, man, if that's our big signing, that sucks. We're ranked 11th. Dodgers are still 1. And wow. Everybody else is ranked top 10. Top 9, actually. We got 6, 7, and 9, and 1. We're 11. Holy cow, man. All right, I want to check on the other guys. Cam is an 86. He did drop a good bit. That's tough. They're just dropping them all, man. Max, I'm sure, is not even on the team anymore. Yeah, he's in AAA. Wow, Max Hamilton's career is over. That's so stupid because he was still really freaking good. 2,000 strikeout. Wow, that's so stupid, man. That's so bad. They just ruined Max's career. They're ruining Adams. Chance is down to an 89. Goodness, man. He's still the best player on this team. Or Juan Soto is, but... Wow, they just hoed him so hard. Or you gotta be joking. They hoed everybody. Okay, we open the season against the Dodgers. Of course we do. We go division opponent, division opponent, division opponent, division opponent. Perfect. Just like, we like it, man. Goodness. And 2 of those are the Dodgers, so that's perfect. All right. Ah, man. Who's Curtis Mead? Why isn't he playing? Because we have Costa. We've got an 87 and a 93 on the bench, man. That's so bad. That's so stupid, dude. Play him at first. I mean, Mountcastle, it's better. Wow. Okay, whatever. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. 1 more year as Padre. We'll see if we stay with him. I don't know. That's it for me. That's Alex Parker, episode 3 something in the books.